Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BSPM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, and I'll be honest, after today, I'm not quite sure what to make of this chart. This chart looked like it was it was all over yesterday, and all of a sudden it's starting to show some signs of strength, but not quite as much of strength. So it's like I said, I'm going to do my best with it, but I have no shame in admitting that, yeah, this one's kind of a little bit of a weird chart. But the one thing that stands out immediately is you got to give the bulls credit from the big picture. Now, I say big picture because, I realize that if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell, or maybe you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 15 minutes after buying, then yeah, you probably don't really care what I have to say because I'm definitely talking about things from more so a bigger picture point of view. But the one thing, like I said, that I noticed right away was that, let's put on our imagination caps. If you picture each one of these lows as a stair step, you can see that over the past couple of days, the bulls have actually been building some upward stair steps. Now, is there any sort of genuine power behind these stair steps? That remains to be seen, but you can't just call this thing totally worthless because, the price has been building higher lows. And, that's just kind of one of the basic concepts of charting and technical analysis is, well, if a price is building higher lows, that represents progress. And not to insult your intelligence, but progress is, a sign of bullishness. And, that's why I love charts, though, because when you look at them certain ways, they pretty much do insult your intelligence. So there's no doubt about it. The price is making progress. If you wanted to draw a trend line like that, you could do that too. But I just figured, in my mind, I kind of like the stair step way better, where if you just do something like that, you can envision the stair steps going upwards. On the flip side of things, though, the bears are also building stair steps. The bears are building these stair steps in this direction, though, where the price is now, a downward staircase. And that's, more of the bearish. So if you really wanted to, and you wanted, if I was smart, probably, I would just say, we have what we would call in the world of charts a symmetrical triangle or a wedge, and you just kind of got to wait and see what happens. So that's really what's taking place here is we have a symmetrical triangle, wedge, whatever you want to call it, and you kind of just got to wait and see who's going to win out. And it's kind of sketchy just because the volume dropped off so much. So, did people lose interest already or not? But like I said, this one's confusing. I did my best. The bulls are building some stair steps, but the bears are also showing some downwards pressure. So Monday, Tuesday next week, I think will be pretty revealing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.